Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hey, welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what we got in front of us right now. I always say in my channel, you cannot think about what it may come. You may have a sports car, like you may have an SUV, like you may have a working van like the one in front of us. What we got in front of us right now, it's a 143 scale Ford Taunus Transit FK1000. Okay, this car right here. Um, in little words, this is the beginning of the Ford Transit, the very known commercial van and passenger van from Europe. It's mostly like in the UK. They were very successful, very well known. Well, this is the very first generation. Now, this generation right here that we're talking about, it was between, let's see, let's check and let's make sure we got these numbers correct. This right here was between 1953 till 1965. This model had a 12-year run. Uh, I think if I'm not mistaken, this was the only time they brought they came out with the Taunus name in before Transit. After this model, they were just calling them Ford Transit. I tell you the truth, when I knew about the Ford Transit, this was not the model that I remembered. The iconic Ford Transit to me was the one that came right after this model, which is the one that went from 1965 until 1977. That was very remembered to me because the front end was quite unique for a van. It had those big headlights, those round headlights sticking out, and I found it very attractive. This van is okay. It was the very beginning of the Toyota Transit. Toyota, my goodness. Ford Transit, excuse me. I don't want Ford to kick my for saying another brand. But no, it's Ford Transit. So this is not the one I remember the most. I remember more the one after this. But this is actually the one that started the whole shenanigans with the vans with the in Europe, because in America this unfortunately we did not have this model. We did not have the Transit until the not too long ago. We started exporting the Transit, the Ford Transit van, starting I will say in the after 2012. Yeah, more or less 2014, more or less. That was like the fourth generation that we have in this side of the shore. But the rest of the world, they had them before then. Because I know in Australia they also had the Ford Transit before then. In Latin America, I remember seeing them also. They had them. Not fully sure about Asia, but or Africa. But if someone is from the one of Asian countries, let me know, please. All African countries, let me know if the Ford Taunus Transit, the one that we're looking at, was also sold in your part of the world. And I tell you, I looked at pictures. This model right here is made exactly how it was in real life. The front end is exactly the same way. There's not much to say about the side beyond looking at the name of the company that I represented. The rear is exactly those small tail lights. It was very common to see those big vans, and then the rear tail lights were like small, either round tail lights or at least little side tail lights. So it was quite common to see these stuff. And I wonder what brand Sinalco is, what represents. If maybe someone knows from what country? Probably some European company. I'm thinking. By the way, I forgot to mention this 143 scale model is made by Schuco. Schuco makes good looking vans and good looking cars and good quality diecast. So props for Schuco. I love their quality. One of the probably one of the best companies when it comes to quality. Good quality. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I was thinking right now, this model must have been a competition for those British vans. Britain had a bunch of vans back in the days, like from the different companies. They had Bedford, they had Comer, they had the Ford Transit. So all were competition to each other. So I'm thinking there must have been competition to all these brands fighting for those um customers that needed to transport goods. Also, Volkswagen had the bus. The bus also had not just the passenger one, also had the commercial van. I'm not sure if they were sold in the UK. Anyone that knows, one of my good friend followers that I have, let me know please. Was the Volkswagen bus sold in the UK, the commercial van, or just the bus? I got sidetracked a little bit with that car. It's not the one that we're looking at right now, but I got sidetracked. Okay, guys. So don't forget to give me that nice thumbs up, which I always appreciate. And I'm always thankful that you're liking this channel as much as I like making these videos. And I appreciate the comments. Thank you so much. Let me know what you guys think. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that you know what I'm going to say. It will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.